team. Actually, they'll play better at home. I say the Cavs take game 3 as everybody become prisoners of the moment.
We all are. Late local news is next, except on the West Coast, where you will see Jimmy come alive. Game night, we'll see you game 3 on Wednesday from
in Oakland. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Soldier's DNA. Dubs and Cavs. Game 3, Wednesday night at 9. ET on ABC.
It's a good-looking ride, that Toyota Corolla. Easy to get emotional about those lines and that look. So here's a little logic. The Corolla is the only car in its class with a collision avoidance system standard. And you get Toyota Care too. That's 2 years or 25,000 miles of no-cost maintenance. And right now, get $2,000 cash back on Corolla or lease for just $149 a month. Wouldn't it be nice if everything this sweet made this much sense? Toyota, let's go places.
Mark S. Allen, weekdays on the Morning Blend. You're watching Toyota Sports Extra with Pierre Nugent.
And welcome to a special edition of Toyota Sports Extra on ABC 10. I'm Pierre Nugent. Game 2 of the NBA Finals is in the books, and we've got some special guests joining me to break it all down. Coming up, all things NBA Finals, how the Warriors were able to take a 2-0 series lead, and is there any reason to believe the Cavs can get back in this series? We'll also take you live to the post-game podium coming up. And Steve Kerr makes his return to the sidelines for Golden State. What impact did he have tonight? And the NBA Draft is just 18 days away. We'll get you caught up on some of the big names that have passed through town to work out for the Sacramento Kings. Welcome in, everybody. We begin tonight with what we just witnessed at Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Let's get you right to the first half action. Steve Kerr making his return to the Warriors bench. We haven't seen Kerr coach this team since Game 2, the opening round series against Portland, as he's been out with an ailing back. A back-and-forth affair through the first 24 minutes. Steph Curry hitting the floater there. Moments later, it's LeBron James's turn to make an impact. Off the steal, LeBron goes all the way and slams it home with authority. Take another look at this one. Poor Andre Iguodala. He had no chance to stop that one. Just get out of LeBron's way. Don't get put on a poster. That's all the advice I got for you. End of the first quarter now. It's Kevin Durant's world, ladies and gentlemen, and we're all just living in it. A three-pointer at the end of the first quarter. The Warriors put up 40 points in the opening 12 minutes. Second quarter now, defense turns to offense. Off the block, Dubs running the floor. Klay Thompson, what shooting slump? He bears a three-point there. Klay scored 11 in the first half, but Cleveland would hang in there. The Cavaliers would put a little bit of a run together before halftime as they closed the gap to 67-64 at the end of the first half. Okay, let's jump to the second half now. We haven't heard from Draymond Green yet in this game, but here he is in the corner bearing a three, and the Warriors would extend their lead to 8. Moments later, keep your eye on Steph Curry here. They've got LeBron James matched up on Steph Curry, and look at the dribbling display Steph puts on here. LeBron just can't stay with him. He can't stay with him. Steph gets to the rim and scores. The crowd loves it. Curry all fired up. The Warriors fired up. And this play coming up here sums up the game in a nutshell. Should have been a steal and a layup the other way for Cleveland, but it ends up in the hands of Klay Thompson. Buckets. Another three ball. Thompson had a great game, finishing with 22 points. Steph Curry finishes with 32. Kevin Durant leading all scorers with 33, and the Warriors win Game 2, 132-113. Golden State takes a 2-0 series lead as the series moves over to Cleveland for Games 3 and 4 beginning on Wednesday. And now we are joined by two very, very special guests. To my left, Henry Turner, the high flyer. To my left, Kenny Thomas joining us once again. Kenny was with us at the end of Game 1. Guys, we appreciate you guys coming down, joining us here at the postgame show. You, of course, these two guys, legendary Kings. Kenny, kind enough to join us one more time. He was with the Kings for the last playoff series in 2007 when they took the Spurs all the way down to it, Game 6. Henry Turner, meanwhile, the high flyer. You don't get tired of hearing that, do you?
Never.
The high flyer himself, Henry Turner. Guys, this series has been, I don't know if we want to say what we thought it would be, But game 2 tonight started off 3-point game at halftime, and then the floodgates opened again in the second half. How are the Cavaliers going to be able to stay with the Warriors?
Well, first off, Pierre, the Cavaliers are outmanned. They do not have enough firepower to deal with that juggernaut right down there in Golden State Warriors. Yes, LeBron James, yes, he is the Hulk out there, but understand
Yes,
he can only be at one place at one time. Even the Hulk needed the Avengers to make it happen. J.R. Smith, Iman Shumpert, D. Will, those guys are going to have to step up. If they don't, they will have no chance if those auxiliary guys do not step up to the plate.
They actually came out and showed a little bit more excitement this game, seems like.